Hello, I'm Scott with Shoms Photography, and today we're going to talk about the CL-600 over a 5-year review. Here we have the CL-600. This is brought to you by Cheetahstand and Godox. I made a modification to this. I added Jim-by mounts to this head unit. The reason why I did that is because they are fully articulated. That means I can spin them around while they're on a stand and not have to loosen up the locking nut, so therefore less prone of it falling off the stand and having any issues. It tilts forwards and backwards, no issues, very stiff, and once it's in the position you want, you just crank that big nice handle and it's locked into place. Love this handle compared to a little thumb knob. So much nicer. I wish Godox would implement that into their new systems, because you know they're not going to implement it in their old systems because they're no longer there. Did get the low profile Bowen covers. Let's pop this open. This unit is about the size of a MS-300. You can see, as I talked about in the MS-300 video, that the flash tube is extended from the body, therefore it fully inserts into the modifier and gives you a large spread of light. Has a 10 watt LED. For being over 5 years old, this unit still performs and handles like it was brand new. When I go out on locations, these are normally what I use. I rather use this than the new 600s. Sure, it don't have TTL. Sure, it don't have high-speed sync, but I don't use those anyway. So that's the reason why I love these lights. Another nice thing about it is the cable is separate from the head and the pack unit. It'd been nice if the new 600s, the remote head had a removable cable for better storage, but it doesn't. And that's another reason why I love this old unit. Did modify the case, put a curtain grommet on there. You can get those at Walmart, Target, whatever. But before, you had to have your case like this so you can access and use the hoop in the back. But now, since it has this hole, I just pull this out, throw my cable in, everything stays perfectly covered. Again, you can see it's got the Cheetahstand logo. Godox made these. They are actually called the RS-600Ps. So if you're looking to cross-reference it with Godox, that's what the name of it is. Gave you a little place here to mount your USB receiver. You can either go with the 2.4 gigahertz or the 433 megahertz. And in my MS video, I said it was 488 and it's actually 433. Apologize for that. Gives you a nice little storage pocket. Gives you little storage pockets on the sides, as well as a nice carrying strap. Hardly ever use a carrying strap, but it does have a carrying strap. I use this loop all the time. That's what mounts to my stands. So when I pull out a stand, I go over here to one of the locks, lock it on there, and it's done. That's how easy it is, and it handles just fine. You can actually, if you don't want to go that route and you don't have a lock down near the bottom, you can always take the shoulder strap, lock it on there, again lowering your center of gravity of weight, which makes it so much nicer. Again, very light, compact head. I still use them all. I have 6 of these. Grab another couple. You can see this one here has the Jim-by mount on it as well, and this one here has the stock mount. The reason why this one still has the stock mount is because this one is autographed by Edward Tang, and I did not want to modify it. Again, awesome units. More power than the new 600 comes out of this little head. than the new 600. That's another reason why I like it. They're more powerful. Nice thing about these, and why I like these as well and I use them, is because you can see this bracket or this stand here. I'll mount one there, and I will mount one over on the other side, and it's tilting on me, but this is just for demonstration purposes. Kind of tilt them into the center, put my umbrella on there, and now I have 1200 watts second power coming out of these units. Why I like it. Again, you can probably find these used on eBay. But again, I wouldn't know the conditions of a used one besides mine. And therefore, I know mine work flawlessly. I've never had any E1s or any error issues with these like some other people had with Godox. If you had a problem with Edward would send you out a replacement and have that fixed for you. Again, these are no longer being made. Love these units. Still my favorite. And it would have been nice if Godox would have implemented the X system into this unit and give their customers another option. Instead of having the 600 that way, you could add a pack and head unit with the X system 2.4 gigahertz receiver system inside here with high-speed sync. Again, I don't normally use high-speed sync, and I don't use T2TL, so again, these things are awesome for me. And again, functioning flawlessly as like they were just brand new. My batteries, no issues with those. Pop this one open. Turn the power on. Again, it'll shut off here in a bit because it's not plugged into a cable, but never had any issues with it. It functions, it's awesome, love it. Again, this is a 5-year review since this video behind me was released, and again, still an awesome product, love it. Again, my name is Scott with Shoms Photography, and thank you for joining me on this journey.